Good evening and welcome to the Boulevard for a Slamon Championship League game between Hull and Bradford. The Hull team is 1 Prenderville, 2 James, 3 Schofield, 4 Elliott, 5 Eastwood. Half-backs, Waitman 6, Sterling 7. Forwards, Tomlinson 8, Mallinson 9, Rose 10, Muggleton 11, Crooks 12, Sharp 13. Substitutes O'Hara and Wellham. Bradford team is Mumby, McGowan, David Redfern, Richard Davis, Brett Tangdall. Halfbacks, Ellery Hanley, John Crossley. Forwards, Jeff Gratian, Charlie Stone, Paul Mallender, Ian Sherratt, Steve Parrish, Ian Sheldon, and substitutes Paul Bargett and Darren Molden.
That's Peter Sterling, the Vice President's Player of the Year.
Yeah. Just picking up at the moment a presentation for the Old Player of the Year award going to Peter Sterling, the Australian international scrum half. Lovely night at the Boulevard, ground nice and dry, plenty of grass on. Both teams showing quite a number of changes, but nevertheless a lot of class on both sides, and we do expect an exciting tussle tonight. Bradford having 2 young players making the debuts tonight in both substitutes, and Paul Bargett, half-back or full-back, and Darren Molan, second row or back row forward. In fact, Bradford showing a very young side out tonight, all round. There's only Jeff, John, Jeff Charlie, and maybe Dave Redfern with any age really at all. Anyway, off we go with Sterling. Sorry, Crooks putting the ball deep. Picked up by Sheldon, but he's well tackled by 3 Hull players. Now Parrish met by Tomlinson, Charlie Stone up to Crossley, Sherratt. But again 3 Hull players in with the tackle. Crossley comes by and puts a kick deep. Kick bringing Northern down onto the Hull 25. Quite a good crowd here, the Threepenny stand well full. Looks about 7,000 or 8,000, which is quite a good gate for an evening match. So it's Sterling to feed for Hull. And straight away Charlie Stone penalised for feet up. Sterling putting the ball safely into touch 10 yards from the halfway line. Mullins and Tomlinson on the burst, but met by Gratian and McGowan. Sterling bringing Rose, but well tackled there by Mallender. Sterling coming on the switch, dummy run, but Mallinson just dummying once or twice, but well tackled in midfield. And Crooks slipping. And without Sterling out. Wakeman with a kick deep into the Northern 25. But Tengdall picks it up. That's tackled short of the 25. Davis coming away. Stone to Gratian, out again to Stone to Hanley to Parrish. Nice little half break there by Steve Parrish. Nice football by Bradford, moving it quickly and making a gap. Redfern out to Stone. But it comes back inside, but it's held. Charlie not going anywhere. And Miss MacDonald coming across to the bench. I'm not sure which bench he's talking to. I presume it's the old bench with Northern being in possession. I can't see Peter making... Northern put a deep kick down to Prenderville. Prenderville going outside. Hanley, but straight into the arms of Richard Davis. Tomlinson getting the ball away to Wakeman. Again, all stood, but moving the ball, but not going anywhere. So it's Mallinson showing, but again, well tackled by Mallender in midfield. And then Crooks half making a break, and Muggleton backing up, but Wakeman getting the ball away. Sharp back inside. Schofield well tackled on the halfway line by Gratian. But Olds with some enterprising play there. Sterling across to Rose, but a good tackle there by Mallender. Get tackle out to Sterling. Puts a long ball out to James. Who can run with James, puts a cross kick in. Across the field. Ball standing for Crossley, but offside. Crooks interfering with play. Says the referee, and a penalty to Bradford. Mumby was ball safely into touch. So Stone with a tap to Crossley. Will bring Shirrett running onto the ball. Strong run there from Shirrett. But again, well tackled. Stone to Gratian. Gratian cut him back inside, but met by 3-4 old players. Shirrett running forward. Appeared to have a trip there, but the referee waved play on. Parrish to Hanley. Hanley dodging and weaving. The 3 players immediately coming across to Hanley. Stone out to Crossley. Crossley running. Going forward, but met by Muggleton in the middle of the field. 5th tackle. Out to Parrish. Parrish putting the ball. Muggleton taking Parrish after he kicked the ball, but down to East, but well tackled by McGowan. Prenderville bursting out, but again McGowan gets across for the tackle. Wakeman showing the ball, trying to dump in, but well tackled again by Stone. So back on the 25. Sterling back inside to Tomlinson, but met by Stone and Gratian. Again Sterling out. Rose, but Mallender well getting across and tackling Rose well there. Sterling with a kick. Beautiful kick by Sterling. Beautiful flight and kick by Sterling there. See McGowan hadn't really gone to halfway mark, not coming forward and backwards, but nevertheless a good kick. So it's Crossley to put in for Northern. Ball straight out. Again, ball out. All of it at this time, Sterling. Wakeman trying to run outside Hanley, but met by Hanley and Mumby. Wakeman should really move the ball there. They had players running for him. And Crooks going forward, but again brought down by Mumby. Schofield dancing. Well tackled by Shirrett. Well out Wakeman coming out. Rose, but a good tackling by Parrish to Hanley. But a knock on, the referee gives a knock on. But a good tackle there by Steve Parrish. We're with us Bill Slater, who normally does his statistics for us. But nevertheless, Alan Rose can't be with us. Bill, pretty even so far, Bill.
Yeah, I think it's a very entertaining game at this stage. We've been in the whole half more than they've been in ours, actually.
Steve Parrish with a good tackle there on Paul Rose, stopping to get out for 3/4.
Yeah, very good tackle. Mind, he is a good tackler when he moves up in the pass.
That's right. Sterling penalised this time for feeding. Mumby putting the ball safely into touch, just in the old, on the halfway line. It's Mallender coming for the ball. Mallender running wide. Half getting through, but well met. Doesn't play the ball. Shirrett dropping the ball. Shirrett. Ian just tending to watch the players instead of taking the ball, consolidating. Crooks shoving Grayson off, but Davis well in. Coming out. Redfern well in on Muggleton. Good tackle by David Redfern there. And again, trying to go up the middle is Sharp, but well tackled by Redfern again. Tomlinson striding forward. Sterling with a little kick through, straight to Hanley's hands. Stone coming forward, just bringing Northern forward. Crossley darting through. The long ball out to Shirrett. Oh, couldn't quite get his ball out to Davis there. Oh, Sterling out. Out to Sharp. Sharp with the long ball to Muggleton. Muggleton trying to run outside Redfern, but well tackled by Redfern. Muggleton never played the ball, says the referee. So with a kick, Sterling putting it into the Northern 25. Manson coming across with the Rose inside to Tomlinson, that is met by Stone and Mallender. Sterling back into Muggleton, but he's well met. Sterling going on his own, but switches it back inside to Tomlinson. Pushing Parrish off, gets the ball out to Mallinson, out again to Wakeman. Wakeman to Hanley, back inside to Schofield. And Schofield well pulled down by Crossley. Hull still pressing. Out to Rose, Rose striding through, but good tackle there by Shirrett. Prenderfield racing through. Brilliant try there. Prenderfield running from deep and Sterling putting through for a lovely try there.
Good move, beautiful move.
Yeah.
Well worked. He looked up, saw he were coming through, and he just slipped it into his path.
Yeah, it shows a benefit for people running from deep positions, Bill.
Yeah, very good, very good. First class move.
But there we're going to tighten up, Bill, because we had got under the sixth tackle again, the last tackle, so you should be more alert at that stage than any, but nevertheless, it was a class try. Yeah.
Actually, that was the worst tackling cover that we've had all the night so far, because we've been very good at it, you know. Played some good football of Hull, yeah, but we've been alert to it.
So it's Schofield to convert. Pushes it, flaps a bit, but it does go through. So 14 minutes gone, and Hull go into a 6-0 lead. So it's Parrish to restart the game for Northern. Putting the ball deep under the post. Prenderfield to the right. Prenderfield gets across, collects the ball, runs the ball out, runs at Davis, but well met by Davis, well tackled by Davis. And James picks and sets off running. We'll have to meet James, strong runner, but it's well met by Shirrett. Sterling out. Ball out to Rose running strongly. Sharp, well held by Henley. Sixth tackle. Mallinson and Sterling pushes it wide to Crooks, hold him down. That's a turnover. Good tackling there by Bradford. Stone go back in, going nowhere. Crossley to Shirrett. Oh, half pushing Sterling off, but not quite getting away from him. Gratian, Hanley to Redfern. Redfern out Schofield, McGowan. But nobody coming straight for Northern. Nobody running straight at all. Ball just being flashed across the field. Redfern, Mallender, Sterling. Still going Mallender, but eventually held. Gratian to Stone to Hanley. Hanley drops the ball. And Crooks tries to get Mallinson away, but he's well held. Crooks going forward. Ellery just seemed to have a touch of the drops. That's the last two balls he's dropped. Bill.
Yeah. Probably tight. Everything.
Wakeman going. There's Wakeman going all the way. Good try from the standoff there, Bill. Everybody holding off and showing the pace to go through and go in at the corner. Yeah,
we were only saying earlier on, though, that they should be up against him, right up on top of him, and they're not. They're hanging back now for some reason or other.
Johnny Cross up there trying to pace the lad instead of getting across to him. Yeah. And the lad leaving him then for pace. When they have stopped John and then went.
Number 6, Stu Wakeman.
So Northern letting in two quick tries. We've never really been in an attacking position yet, Bill, either.
Yeah, we've been on their 25, but we've wasted the ball every time we've got it. We've either been penalised or we've dropped the ball, you know.
So it's Schofield with a conversion attempt from a yard inside the touchline. Now, way short and wide with that one. So 10 points to 0, Hull go into the lead. So it's Parish again to restart for Northern. All right, how are you? What am I doing? I'm talking down here. Parish puts it deep, over Sterling, touches it, but Prenderfield behind him. Prenderfield running straight at players, but runs into Shirrett. Sterling coming blind. Mallinson trying to go on the dummy, but well met by Parish. Sharp with the ball out to Rose. The Crossley meets Rose. Sterling to Crooks. Crooks runs into Hanley and Sheldon. Wakeman, but this time, Mallinson. James, the ball goes loose. But a knock-on given.
You see.
But again, Sterling is behind everything that Hull do, Will. Yeah. Putting short passes out, long passes out, little kicks through.
This is a sort of class that makes a world of difference, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. It gets lads running for you when they know they're going to get good ball. So Northern get a ball out to Hanley to Mumby. Mumby going outside Prenderville, but is held. Richard Davis to Hanley. Hanley going back into the... Hanley still going run at the forwards. But we're going across the field too much, Bill. There's not enough straight running.
Yeah. The centres, when they get in it, are running straight at all.
Shit it now. Jeff Gratian coming through. Out to Stone. Out to Davis, but Davis and Sheldon need each other's way then. Stone. Ouch. Parish. Oh. Sterling just getting across to Parish well. Back to Hanley. Hanley's getting rid of Sterling now, pushes the ball deep. It's a good kick from Hanley.
Nice kick.
Puts Northern well into the old 25. That's the kind of thing we've got to do, like Steve Parrish said. Hitting the gap and running.
Yeah.
Just Sterling just having the presence of mind to get across there.
That's right.
Sterling, oh, looked to be feeding there, but the referee's first play's on. The Wakeman's met by Crossley. Out Rose pushing Hanley off into the face there. Rowan's supposed to do that kind of thing. Switching it. And again, Tomlinson puts the ball out to Muggleton, who switches to Muggleton. Crossley off, still running. Tomlinson. But I think Northern going to penalise there for obstruction quite rightly as well.
I didn't notice it. I was watching it front.
Yeah, Jeff Grayson did make sure he got in front of James, the winger there, so he couldn't get to Muggleton. But Johnny Crossley there been allowing himself to be pushed off and letting Muggleton get away up the right.
Yeah.
So it's Sterling. Northern again defending. 20 minutes gone, they'll lead 10-0. And again they're on, back inside, Sterling. Little Mallinson showing the ball. Again Sterling wide out to Tomlinson. And a knock on there by Tomlinson. So the ball comes out to Northern. Hanley. And a Wakeman there. Yeah.
So it let him get the ball.
It's Mallender running straight. Again, well met in the middle of the field. Crossley out to Gratian, but dummy in there and the lads have stopped running. And Crossley put him one deep. The ball bouncing deep into the old 25. Penderville will go try to run around Crossley. Crossley gets to him. Good tackle by John Crossley. Keeps Penderville in the 25. James, well tackled by Shirrett. And Crooks. But Crooks met by Parrish, but he gets the ball away. Sharp to Rose, but it's knocked down by Gratian. The Muggleton, but met by Stone and managed to get up. But again, Crossley gets in his way. Ball back to one, says the referee. And Sterling threatening to go himself. But gets the ball away to Mallinson, out to Sharp. Sharp across to Schofield. Schofield chased by Redfern, met by Mallender in the midfield and is well tackled. Sharp to Rose, but met by Gratian. Mallinson slides it back to Sterling, who pops one up again for Sharp, but this time Elliot Hanley sees it and cuts the ball out. Sterling moves the ball wide. Schofield to Crooks. Crooks back inside. Steve Parrish there. Oh, I've got him. Steve Parrish getting to the man, the missing man, and getting back there. Bill, it's a good job, really.
Yeah.
Because Schofield was away, but he should have nailed him first time. He was with the man.
I think they were a little bit lucky there in the passes, though. They just held on to them where they could have gone astray, you know. They were moving good, but it was just, you know, one of them ways that it could have come
to us.
Crossley.
Crossley for Northern. Crossley with a long ball. Mumby tackled. Redfern coming blind. Redfern making ground to Schofield. McGowan to Crossley back inside to Sheldon, but he's well tackled. Bradford, Stone, Hanley getting away, but he's well tackled. He's out to Parrish. Run, Stevie, run. Let Tangdale caught. Good football from Northern though. Malinder. Oh. To Davis. To Davis to Stone, but a bad ball, but Grayson's there. Grayson going on the burst, back in showing the ball, still going. Pulled down 5 yards short. It's Davis. Out to Stone. Stone drops the ball, but moves it on to Crossley. Last tackle. It's Redfern. Redfern puts the ball up. It's a good kick. It's a good kick there. It's Schofield. Schofield well caught there by McGowan. So first bit of pressure from Northern. I don't think Ellery's hurt as much as lost his shoe, lost his boot, Bill. So it's Muggleton to drop out for Hull. Was it down the centre of the field to Mumby, to Hanley. Hanley picks it. Hanley runs at Muggleton, shoots him off, goes round. Hanley's still going. Hanley's still going. Good run by Hanley there, puts Northern straight back on the attack. So it's Hanley to Mumby. Mumby to Stone. Stone out wide to Sheldon. Sheldon into Redfern. Redfern comes forward. Northern 10 yards short of the old line. Stone charging forward, going through. Charlie will brought down 5 yards from the old line. He's up. Cross the Redford. Crossley to Grayson. Grayson to Crossley. Crossley back in. Crossley going in for a try. No.
He tackled it, doled him over.
Crossley said to be held on his back.
Yeah, we tackled the court line, the old man that rolled him over.
So Northern a bit unfortunate there. So Sterling, penalised Northern for feet up again. Would appear every time we get near the old line we're going to get penalised, Bill. That's the third time. And Northern there talking, so they get another 10 yards given. In fact, that 10 yards, the longest 10 yards I've seen, it's a good 15 yards, Bill.
No, that's what I say. We get on their 25, we either give the ball away or we're being penalised. So
yeah. Just unfortunate there. John looked to score her all over.
I thought he'd scored the old player to me, rolled him over the line, and he had the ball on the floor, and then we put on his back. But we'll have to see the video for
Lost the ball. There's Northern with the ball. Out to Malinder. Malinder running straight back in. Head tackle there, but the referee takes no notice whatsoever. Stone out to Crossley. Crossley to Redfern. Redfern to McGowan. McGowan comes back in, but is well held. So Shirrett coming on the run into Sharp. Rose again had eye, but the referee doesn't seem to be taking any notice of it at all. Back inside. So it's Hanley. Still going is Hanley. Still going is Hanley. And he's held it in the corner. Superb try by Hanley there. Hanley's 48th try this season. But Ellery running beautiful, strong style there, Bill. Having the pace and the power to shove men off in the corner and get over.
Didn't look to be a try on at all until he got that ball, sidestepped him and managed to push a player off, and then they couldn't hold him. Very strong player is Ellery, very strong.
Whole crowd very sporting with their applause for that, Bill.
Yeah. I think they'd like to see him score his 50th try here, never mind anything else.
So that's a good score for Northern, putting them back into the game. It's the first time we've had a bit of pressure on Bill, and we managed to cross the line. We managed to keep hold and get away. Give the lads a bit of encouragement with that. Yeah. So it's Steve Parrish, yard from the touchline to try to convert. It's Parrish on touchline. Long ball across, good looking kick, but just wide from Steve, striking the ball well, but not well enough. So 28 minutes gone, and Northern reduce the deficit to 10 points to 4. Crooks to restart, puts the ball deep towards Mumby. McGowan comes in and takes the ball. McGowan runs round Sterling, still going. McGowan just not having the opening to get through. The ball come back inside. Shell and Stone. Gratian met by Muggleton. Crossley still going. Yeah. Sheldon, oh, just caught by the ankle, Sheldon there. And it's Crossley. We're all caught offside. Good kick from yeah. I'm not supposed to show going penalised there, but a kick from Johnny Crossley made 50 yards with a lucky bounce. Anyway, it's Mumby to put the ball into touch for Northern. Safely into touch, bringing Northern just short of the old 25. So Crossley to Malinder. Malinder going straight, slips inside Rose, but Tomlinson there, but takes Northern to the 25. Crossley, Parish going forward, running straight. Crossley to Stone to Crossley, back to Gratian still swatting people off. To Hanley's round, Hanley's under the post for his second try, 49 of the season. Hanley there going in. Beautiful break by Jeff Gratian. Hanley there backing him up all the way. A super try, Bill.
Oh, superb. Class, pure class. Jeff Gratian. All the lads played well there in build up to it.
Yeah, the lads certainly just looking a bit more confident these last 5-10 minutes.
Try score for Bradford, number 6.
So after half an hour, Northern come back in 10-8, and Steve Parish with a conversion attempt. So Parish puts the ball over, so 10-all after half an hour. And a good comeback by the lads, Bill. Looking sad at one stage after 20 minutes.
I thought Hull were going to start playing around with us, but we've come back into the game and we've built up well and we've attacked well, really.
But lads will come running if they know they're going to get the ball, and we've been believing themselves and run a bit now, the lads. Yeah. So Crooks puts the ball deep to Parish. Parish collects, comes forward, getting running straight, but straight into Rose. Parish to Gratian to Shirrett. Shirrett coming down the middle, but just held by Muggleton by the ankles there. Stone out to Gratian. To Hanley going. Hanley caught this time, but out to Mumby. Mumby, oh, unfortunately lost the ball. Keith Mumby losing the ball there. But Wakeman, the standoff, trying to go through, but well tackled there by Parish. Sorry, by Shirrett. Crooks into Sheldon. Well, getting tackled, but Crooks running straight, and it's good straight running from Crooks. Sharp to Crossley, but again, Crossley and Malin to bring him down. So Mallinson, Ilka going through, but Sheldon meets him. 5th tackle. So back inside. Sharp to Rose. Rose is tackled. 6 tackles again, another turnover. Good tackling by Northern again. So it's Malinder to Hanley to Stone. Stone just drives the ball in. So on to said he didn't. Johnny Crossley said he'd tell Stone not playing the ball, and so Northern give away a penalty under the post. So Hull with an opportunity to go into a 2-point lead after 33 minutes. Schofield. Field again doesn't seem to strike the ball well, but it finishes up between the posts.
Penalty goal for hole number 3, Gary Schofield.
So Hull again take the lead at 12 points to 10. So it's Parish. Parish putting the ball deep. Sterling again, Prenderville takes the ball well. Prenderville coming up, Jenkins trying to run outside Parish. But he's met by Crossley. Parish pushes him into Crossley. Mallinson, Rose coming, but Mallinson going well tackled by Stone. Prenderville out to Sterling, Sterling to Muggleton. Muggleton running at Redfern, trying to push him away, but Redfern ties him up. Helped by Gratian. Sharp. Sterling with a kick deep, and it's a good kick. Taking Northern deep, but it sits up for Mumby. Mumby with McGowan with him, Mumby. Still get to McGowan running. McGowan still going. Oh, McGowan just couldn't get it out there, Bill. He just needed an extra yard. So it's Hanley going down the middle. Met by Threefield, gets the ball away. Back to Sheldon. Sheldon coming straight. Hanley running, Hanley going. He's offside. He must be offside. So Mallinson caught offside there. And I think we're going to see Steve Parish have a kick to try to level the score.
You're not bothered because you like it, but nobody else.
So McGowan's hurt there.
If they put this for £10, you wouldn't go to Warby.
Some sand being brought on for
Warby. I like the man.
Parish.
Right. I want to give manners something. But the bloody old fisherman that was bloody here years. Hey? If you're ready to paper, Warby, the Manners, I love the Manners. What about the 13,000 fishermen who goes out away?
So it's Parish.
Did he give them?
Parish 35 yards out. Gun kick. And good kick by Stevie Parish, straight through the middle. So game all square again at 12 points each.
I didn't know whether we were doing it in the commentary.
Can we borrow the political so we don't have to?
Yeah, well, when it comes to everybody match, he never sees a bloody ball kick because he'll be that pissed.
It's Sheldon coming forward. Goes outside Schofield, but is caught by the winger. Gratian running straightening up. Out to Stone to Crossley to Shirrett to... Oh! Ian Shirrett there, trying to the ball too quick, instead of just taking the ball. Muggleton, going out to Prenderville, to Crossley, but Crossley and Davis are in. Quickly on Prenderville there. Tomlinson going forward, Melback Stone pulls him down. So Sharp attempting to go forward, but again, well tackled. Sterling going blind, out to Tomlinson, who comes in with Muggleton on the burst, but gets the ball away to Sterling. Sterling moving the ball out, the ball comes out to Rose. They had a good tackle there on Rose. Parish with a hell of a tackle there on Rose, pulling him down. Ball come back to Prenderville to try to drop it, tries to go around Gratian. Gratian just gets his hand to him. But a knock on there. Ball bouncing just a bit unkindly there.
Yeah. Because there were no holding him, he'd have been clean through again, would he?
He could have walked it. I think your lads are having a bit of a rest at the moment, balancing.
Yeah. Time is it?
Yeah.
That ended Colin.
So Sterling. Sterling and the ball out to the old side. Sterling back inside to Hanley. Hanley meets him, pulls him down. Nolan must get around and hold out now while half time. Sharp going wide out to Crooks. Crooks trying to push people off, but well tackled by Sheldon. Mallinson, Sterling to Crooks back inside, out wide to Wakeman. Again the centre being running, but Elliott well caught there by Davis, and Davis has got the ball. Good tackle by Davis.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, very good.
So Northern coming out through Malinder. Charlie Stone sidestepping, but caught on the 25. Gratian going down the middle, still standing up, brings Northern out of the 25. Crossley to Parrish. Parrish puts the ball deep. Oh, the ball stands up to Prenderville. Prenderville coming across. Stepping inside Stone. Prenderville still going. A wonderful tackle by Mumby, but great run by Prenderville there. Putting all back on their hands. Crooks brought down by Davis. Northern again defending. Wakeman out. Putting the ball to Sterling. Sterling putting a long ball out. Out to Crooks. Crooks going forward. Puts the ball up to Sterling. Sterling dodging and weaving ball into the middle. Wakeman out. The ball goes out to Muggleton. Muggleton out. Oh, well tackled. Good cover by Northern there. All throwing the ball about, but Northern getting across and doing the tackling, Bill.
Yeah, they couldn't get through out of nowhere there. Everybody were covering first class. The long ball were going out, the short ball were going, and the Northern players were still there covering each old player.
So it's Crossley to feed for Northern. In the ball, Northern ball, out to Hanley. Hanley running away from Wakeman. Hanley going, and Hanley's on down, but Wakeman gets back to him. Good tackle by Wakeman. A lot of paces stand up at all.
Yeah, very fast. Which
so it's Redfern.
Anyway.
Yeah. Redfern, but Northern bring the ball out fine, in fine style there. It's Redfern to Hanley. Hanley to Stone. Stone back inside. Oh, and Sheldon. And that's half time. That's a good half. Good entertaining half, Bill. And the honours even, Bill.
Yeah, 12 all. You can't argue with the way Northern's come back at them. It's shown a lot of character to come back. 10 points to 0 down to Hull. First class attacking.
That's right. So teams coming out for the start of the second half. Keith Mumby leaving the Bradford team out. No changes, all same as the first half. All led by Lee Crooks. And they too having no changes. So with Steve Parrish restarting for Northern. So ball deep to Prenderville. Prenderville comes and collects the ball on the full, runs out, runs at Crossley, but well met by Crossley and pulled down. Now Sterling puts the ball out, oh, well in there. Sheraton Parrish well in. Again, Sterling still pressing to that bounce side. But Rose well met by Hanley. With good straight running from the old forwards there. Sterling puts the ball deep, it's a good kick. He's back to Mumby. Still running. And Mumby stops it going inside, out and cuts away. After 25, runs straight. Takes Northern out to the 25. Crossley, Mallender, but Mallender met by Muggleton. Crossley to Gratian. Gratian going straight, showing the ball. Gratian still going. Charles Stone still pivoting and going. A good play again by Gratian. Crossley dodging and weaving, but held in the middle of the field. Stone, ball out to Gratian. Gratian again going straight. Gratian again going straight. Gratian going straight. Gratian still going straight. Still pushing people to Tengdal. Tengdal to Davis. But Davis held again. Gratian doing splendid work for Northern there. Fifth tackle. Ball goes out to Hanley. Hanley pushes it deep and into touch. 3 yards short of the whole line. The good work by Jeff Gratian there.
Yeah, he's playing well again tonight, is Jeff.
So Northern penalised again. Would appear every time he's going to get in there 25 and scrum down, we get penalised, but referees this time saying loose arm. So Hull again, not having to work the way out. Kick by Sterling. So Hull 5 yards inside the run half. Tomlinson coming running straight at Stone, but well met by 3 Northern men. Mallender. Gratian knocking them down. Sterling to Rose. Rose, but well tackled by Parrish. Parrish in there, scything his man down. Crooks dodging inside, gets the ball away to Waitman, but he drops it. Knock on there. Ball goes in Crossley. Ball kicked out. Out the same way, says the referee. This time a kick to Bradford. All feet up. So Hanley plays the ball to himself and is away. Hanley pushing one off. Still going, Hanley dodging inside, still going Hanley. But good running by Hanley there, getting the crowd on his toes a bit. Out to Stone, to Gratian, to Parrish. But the referee says that's a forward pass. So Sterling to feed for Hull. Kick to Northern again. Hull going down prior to the ball going in. I think this time I want to put it into touch, Bill.
Yeah.
Put them under pressure a bit.
That's right, yeah. And there's no reason why they can't. They're well in that far side of the field.
I'm sure that's what Mumby's going to attempt to do. Mumby safely into touch. Inside the Hull 25. So what can Northern do here? So it's Mallender running straight, taking Northern 15 yards away out. Ball comes to Stone again driving in. Northern 10 yards away from the old line, the ball comes out. Gratian, Crossley, Hanley still going forward, gets the ball back inside to Redfern, to Crossley. Crossley well tackled. Redfern going forward. The Redfern short. As Crossley puts the ball out to Stone, a big long ball to Gratian. Mumby still pivoting, but he's held on the old post. Ball goes out, goes backwards, says the referee. Crossley out to Hanley. Hanley to Parrish. Parrish back inside. Crossley. Oh. But it's all Sterling taking it. And then Parrish there tackling. I'm sorry, Mallender. And again Mallender in, keeping Old Pen back on their own line. So Sterling, Crooks coming forward. Tomlinson, sorry, and he's well met and pushed back. Sterling moving the ball wide. Fifth tackle, Muggleton with the big long kick downfield. Ball bouncing towards Tengdal. Tengdal collects. Tengdal going, good running there by Tengdal. Davis going. Davis still going. Oh, just held there on the halfway line. Davis to Hanley. Hanley showing the ball going. Hanley straightening up, still going. The ball out. Mallender pivoting, but pushes back into one man. Parrish back inside to Redfern. Redfern slips one man, slips another, gets the ball out. McGowan.
Microphone's not hearing enough. Got your mic now.
Some ball thrown to Gratian. Gratian to Mumby on the burst. Mumby to Hanley. Hanley pushes. Oh, it's well tackled, gets the ball up. Bell's back. Shirrett takes the ball. Back to Mumby. Mumby out. Crossley. Long ball out to McGowan. McGowan passes one man, but shoved into touch. But good enterprising play from Northern, trying to keep the ball alive, Bill.
Trying to keep it moving. I think they're a little bit lucky there, but having said that, they worked at it. They didn't stop or anything. They got the ball back and got it moving across.
So scrummage deep in the old 25. Sterling, but it's time the ball calls out to Olds. Oh, Crooks. Wademan slips. Crooks, well pushed back there. Comes wide. Good tackling there by Davis. Mallinson to Sterling. Sterling coming forward, puts it out to James. James run well met by 3 Northern players. Fifth tackle out to Sterling. Sterling with a big kick. But Mumby takes it well under his own paws. Mumby going out. Mumby still going. Oh, Mumby half through there. Just caught by Rose. Crossley to Redfern. Gratian charging out again. Grayson just couldn't stick up that time. With Hanley outside in there. Stone to Shirrett. Shirrett will have to straighten up. Stone with a long ball to Parrish, but Parrish knocks it through with his foot. But Muggleton covers. Poor bad pass though, right down to Steve Parrish's toes. And Crooks tries to get the ball out. But good tackling by Northern, good cover. Sterling with Muggleton. But he's well held in the middle of the field. Again, the ball goes out to Sterling. Sterling pushing one wide. Steps inside as Penderville. Trying to get a pass. Back to Gratian to Mallender. Back to Gratian. To Parrish. Parrish to Davis. Oh! But Northern making good ground. Hanley to Mallender. Mallender running straight. They met Mike Tomlinson. Crossley to Gratian to Crossley. Crossley away. Crossley going away. Crossley to Hanley. Hanley going. Hanley's going to the post. Hanley's there. 50 tries. Hanley gets a £5,000 for the 50 tries, and then all Northern team going across to Hanley. But brilliant break by Crossley.
Superb, he straightened up beautiful, straightened up beautiful.
More than anybody's done for a long while.
Can't argue at that side.
But the whole crowd rising to Hanley there.
For the spectators, please keep off the pitch. Thank you very much. Try scorer for Bradford, number 6, Ellery Hadley.
But there, that's a big milestone. Big milestone. Billy, so you never think you've seen
I
that?
never saw see Allery or anybody score 3 tries at Hull.
That's right, but the whole crowd giving him a fantastic ovation. And Ellery responding with a wave. But a brilliant break by Johnny Crossley. Looking for Ellery in support and under the post. Television cameras here, I'm sure they'll record that one for posterity.
This is what they came for, isn't it? Yorkshire wanted to be here in case he did it. Yeah.
So it's Steve Parrish to try to extend Northern's lead to 6 points.
One would have thought BBC would have been in as well.
Ball falls down. So it's Parrish, sets the ball up again. Ball safely between the posts and Northern going to 8-12 lead.
Version for Bradford, Steve Parrish. Substitution for Howell, Paul Wellham for Lee Crooks.
So Wellham coming on for Crooks. And it's Schofield to restart for Hull. Pushes the ball deep towards Mumby. Collects it. Mumby goes out. Mumby takes Northern to the 25. It's Stone. Stone to Mallender. Drops the ball. But Hull get the ball. Paul Mallender slow to pick the ball up there. Sterling was short. Northern short this side. But Tomlinson running straight back into the... They're getting the ball out. Sterling. Rose. Oh, Tengdal doing very well to get in there on James. Muggleton coming forward, rushing forward, but well held. Playing it to himself, but again it's held. But Northern attacking. Sterling back inside to Valenson, but he's held by Stone. And again, Hull coming the blind side. Getting the ball out to Muggleton, pushing the ball, and again pushing the ball out wide. The ball comes out to Rose. Rose going straight, but pulled down by Mumby. But putting one wide, but Schofield coming inside and using the mantle there, but it's caught, and the referee says it's a last tackle. Sterling with a bomb. But well taken. Charlie Stone taking the ball there. Shirrett running the ball out. Shirrett, good strong running by Ian Shirrett there. Crossley to Stone. Stone to Gratian. Gratian taking the ball. Oh, gets the ball out to Stone. To Crossley. Crossley floating the ball out to Parrish. Never side. Didn't come in early enough. Yeah. So Davis taking Bradford out. Davis getting away. Davis still going away, pushing people off. But good run from Richard Davis there, taking Northern into the whole half. Out to Hanley. Hanley, ducking away, off again is Hanley. He's well held. Fifth and last to Crossley. Crossley to Sheldon. Sheldon puts a big high bomb up and gets up under it. But Rose, Tomlinson taking the ball well, but is tackled in the old 25. Stone there doing a good tackling, St. Charlie Stone. And again, No, they're not putting the men down, they're all getting the ball away. It's Wayneman trying to go, but David Redfern wrapping him up with a good tackle.
Yeah.
But Wellham. Sterling. A kick down deep into the Northern 25 and the ball running. But Tengdahl, well taken by Tengdahl. So it's Mumby to run the ball out to Gratian. Gratian slipping back inside but well caught by Sterling. Stone out to Crossley. Crossley showing the ball, going and Crossley away again. Oh, just not getting away, but Mallender pulled back by Mallinson. Stone back inside to Sheldon. Sheldon going away. Sheldon running. But no, they're making good headway. Charlie Stone back inside. And Hanley to Mumby. Mumby going away. Mumby's away. Mumby pushes the ball through. Little plays. Well covered. Ball just not bounced kindly for us there, but
well covered by
threatening.
A good kick, but just well covered.
Sterling to Tomlinson, but he's well met and pushed back. He's lost the ball. Crossley to Shirrett. Shirrett straightening up. Shirrett still going. But all kicking the ball and losing the ball to play the ball. Inexperience there, Bill. You've got to cover the ball.
Yeah, that was poor.
All coming out from
Position
Wiggleton,
like
but Crossley meets him and pulls him down.
Come on, lads, keep him up there.
We're short on the left-hand side, the ball coming out. Gratian policing, Mallender, but again. And Sheldon and Gratian. Ball goes back. Sterling coming back inside, puts the ball out wide, but Davis wraps Wayneman up. Tomlinson shows a long ball, puts a long ball across to Wayneman, kicks forward, kicks deep at McGowan. But McGowan takes brilliantly. But Wayneman following up, good tackle by Wayneman, but McGowan taking a good ball. Mumby just taking the ball in for Northern. It's Redfern to Mallender. Mallender swivels, half gets away but is held. Redfern to Stone. Stone flowing up to Parish. Sheldon back inside to Davis, but read by Muggleton there. Crossley with a long ball to Hanley. And to Mallender. Mallender cutting back inside. No. Stone to Crossley. Crossley will have to kick, I think. To McGowan. McGowan kicks now. Back to Prenderville. But Prenderville met by McGowan and pulled down. We'll call their left winger.
Their left winger.
So Wellham coming forward.
Eastwood.
Northern tackling into the middle park. Back to Sterling. Sterling come back inside. Sterling still going forward. Flips the ball back to Rose. But as well, Mallender meets him. And
No need for it for Rose. No need for it from Rose whatsoever. Well tackled.
And there's a melee in the middle of the park with various people being brought out. But referee are pulling Mallender out.
Not telling me Rose hasn't gone out, no way.
But it's not been that kind of a game, Bill, has it?
No, it hasn't. No, it's just that particular instance, that's all.
But Mallender receiving the caution from Mr. MacDonald. I'm sure it's going to be a penalty to Hull. Yes.
He has to be careful after his Headingley debut with Hull.
So Sterling puts ball deep. Just outside the Bradford 25. So the cross move on, Tomlinson straightens up, straight. He's met by Gratian. Sorry, by Gratian, that's right. Ball out, Sterling moving the ball. Trying to get a short one up, but well tackled is Wellham. But Northern short. The Wayman going back to the side, trying to cut inside. The tackle. Sterling going forward, gets the ball out to Mallinson. Rose to Schofield, but Schofield well tackled by Hanley. Wellman trying to go forward, but Wellman's caught. Sterling, the ball goes out. Goes out. But all score under the lines. The Rose barging over. But there, Northern penalised on the last tackle.
Got up and played the ball and it kept behind, laid the tackle, he couldn't get up. He couldn't get out the way at all, there's no chance of getting out the way of that.
So Hull pull back. And it's Schofield to try to equalise for Hull. Schofield equalises, so the game all square again at 18 points each.
Same look penalty wise. Can't see.
Yeah, Steve Parrish down, being attended to by Ronnie Barrett. Steve injured, but a Hull injury as well on the centre spot. Swainman, but now the old man's right, they can restart. But Parrish is...
He's alright. Aye, that's okay.
Parrish back into it, and Crossley shoves the ball deep. Mallender and Stone in. Done it by Mallinson, but Stone having a terrific tackling job tonight, Charlie Stone.
Doing a real stint.
Rose coming forward, drops the ball, gets it to Stone to Gratian to Sheldon to Shirrett. Oh, Shirrett pulled down. Redfern. Gratian going forward, Gratian still going forward. Oh. So there's Northern pressing, Crossley to Mumby ducking and weaving, gets the ball back, and again to Redfern, puts a kick to the corner, but just too deep, and top start to one on the 25. Rose coming straight forward, pushing Mallender, but Mallender meets him, pulls him down. Tomlinson, but again he's met. But also running straight and hard. Sterling puts the ball wide to Muggleton. Muggleton comes back inside to Sterling. Sterling's collared there by Mallender. Sterling beautiful. Sterling getting a beautiful ball away. Mallinson well met in the middle of the field by Shirrett. Ball goes out. Tomlinson again gets the ball back to Prendeville. Prendeville sidestepping. Plentyville, oh, just that. Mumby's in to cover him. So the last tackle. No. Yorkshire have covered it. Young calendar. Friday, yeah. No, no. It's Redfern, Mumby. Mumby feeds out to Malander. Malander back inside, slips. Redfern Crossley. Crossley going back inside to Gratian. Oh, but Redfern, oh, Redfern just ankle tap. Still going forward. Sheldon taking on to halfway line. But Old caught offside there. And it's Hanley's on his way. Hanley's still going, pushing people off, but getting the ball into Crossley. Crossley going back inside, but the referee's given a forward pass. So a scrum down, 5 yards inside the old 25. Hull get the ball. Sterling comes out, Mallinson going back. Wainman trying to get the Parish.
It's marvellous. Ross has made 2 head-high tackles and never said a word to him. It's amazing how they're being penalised at this time.
Yeah, I don't think the referee has penalised Parish. The referee hasn't awarded a free kick, I don't think, Bill.
You sure? I didn't
indicate it, but it's all when the lad was laid out. But certainly the players all lined up as though he's not given a free kick.
I thought I saw his whistle go to his mouth as he ran back, but I couldn't.
Yeah, just go up and pull. When you go on the pitch then? No, it's on the at the back end there? Yeah.
So it's Wayman to play the ball. Play on, says the referee. Sterling, Tomlinson coming straight. Well met.
I know that. It's bad refereeing.
Sterling with a kick deep into the northern half, steps back inside, sits up for Mumby gathers. Mumby going back, Mumby feels, shows, changes direction, still goes through, but well tackled by Elliott. And it's Crossley to Malander straightening up, going up the middle of the field, but met by 3 old players. Crossley to Stone to Gratian gets half through, but held. Stone going through, back inside to Hanley.
Bradford, no wonder why. Charlotte Natures.
So Hanley receiving treatment in the middle of the field. So Hanley gets up, plays a ball to Gratian out to Parish. Parish held. Parish up and plays the ball. Out again to Gratian. Gratian going forward. Out to Crossley. Oh, but intercepted by Muggleton. Oh, gets away. There's Muggleton going. Mumby getting him. The McGowan. Oh, beautiful tackle by Sheldon. The Muggle's still going. Oh, but Northern getting back, tackling there. The ball's out. Out to Sterling. Get him to Rose. But Prendeville's met and pulled down the yard short. Prendeville the yard short, puts the ball out. Sterling back inside to Rose. Rose out to James. James half held by Malinder. They're met by Shirrett and pulled down. Northern still on the collar. Sterling with a long ball out to Muggleton. But Muggleton pushing Sheldon off there. What a good try.
What's up with you?
But all that came from a...
Look to you!
All that coming from a bad pass up in the old 25 and an interception. So Hull go 22-18 in front.
Hull got it down.
And Schofield.
Not worried, lad, with 6,500.
Schofield 24-18 to Hull.
It's been an entertaining game all the way.
It's still time, yes. So Parish to restart for Northern. Push the long ball down field. It's Elliott coming wide. But tackled. Tomlinson coming in, met by Gratian, knocked back. Sterling showing the ball, but not passing the ball. No kicking. Muggleton again comes forward, this time met by Shirrett. Muggleton plays the ball to himself and kicks. Good kick. Well stopped by David Redfern. Redfern out to Mumby. Mumby running away. Mumby still going away. Mumby half through. And a late tackle there coming in from Muggleton. Crossley to Davis. Crossley out to Stone, to Gratian, to Hanley. But Hanley's away. Going for the Hanley. Hanley showing. Prendeville is stood. Hanley's still going. Oh, and he's caught in the far corner there. But again, a brilliant break by Hanley. Sheldon across. Northern on the attack. Ball going through. Shirrett gets away to Stone. Back inside. Sheldon, but he's brought down. Crossley to Parish. Parish pivots out. Parish is still going. Oh!
The difference in look.
But they're all on their own line, but caught, tackled, but Gratian pulls him down. Hull still coming away. And again, tackled. Last few minutes now. The ball goes out. Sterling showing the ball. It's tackled. And kick. Back goes to Prendeville. Prendeville puts the ball down. And again, it's down to Mumby, to Tengdahl. Ball sits up to Tengdahl. Tengdahl collects. Tengdahl. Crossley showing the ball, a bit of bad ball. It's picked up by Redfern. Redfern to McGowan, loops again. Comes back inside, hard luck. McGowan out to Sheldon. Sheldon to Shirrett. Shirrett running forward, running straight, gets a ball. Oh, half gets a ball out there. Stone. Charlie Stone. Oh, gets the ball away. But Mallender is caught. Crossley back inside to Hanley. Hanley met this time in 3 players out. The ball goes out to Stone. Stone to Crossley. Crossley going. Crossley still going. Crossley going. Crossley still going.
Just short again. He's lost it.
But Crossley hurt.
Oh, well, no wonder he lost it.
Sterling and Crossley hurt there in the tackle. I thought Crossley was going to go across over there.
Yeah, I thought it was over myself.
Played well against John tonight, made 1 or 2 telling breaks, Bill.
Yeah. 2 lovely tackles. We've been stopped short twice, Ellery and John Crossley. Beautiful breaks, beautiful moves. They just managed to catch us at the line, you know.
Representative of our match sponsor this evening, Hull City Council telephones, is Paul Prenderville.
But that could be Northern's last chance.
That's as it seems, 2 tries it could have been.
Davis in and tackle, so is Mallender. Sterling coming, pushing men off, ducking and weaving, trying to get the ball away. Schofield's pulled down by Davis. Mumby stopping him.
Covered him well, he had to go away. He had to run to his inside.
Brett Tangdall play with 3 men here. Mumby gets the ball away, he's dropped it. James drops the ball with a wide line wide open, but Muggleton again, well in support. Muggleton's done some good running for them tonight, Bill.
I think he's man at match in pack. He's Muggleton, he's had a superb game. He's running, he's tackling, he's passing, you know. You know, Sterling's played well, but I think Muggleton's been the man for him.
So it's a kick to Northern. They want to get the ball in touch quickly.
Hurry up, come on!
Get it up the far field as they can now. Mumby puts the ball into touch just short of the halfway line. And Shirrett on the bounce. Seconds ticking away though for Bradford now. Crossley to Sheldon. Sheldon pushes 1 man off, but is well held. We've got to move the ball if we want to score again now. Crossley out to Stone, back inside to Crossley to Hanley. Hanley to Redfern. Redfern met by 3 old players. Hanley moving it on to Gratian. Gratian straightening up, pushes the ball off, the ball go back to Mumby. Mumby round Sterling. Mumby still running, Mumby still going forward, but the old cover's there. Stone, cross to Gratian, a bad ball. Hanley takes the ball, Hanley's going. Hanley still running away from players. Back inside to McGowan. McGowan running, McGowan still running. McGowan going away! McGowan going! McGowan still going, gets it to Parrish. Parrish going inside. Oh, Parrish should have given Tengdahl the ball there. Tengdahl still going. The last tackle.
They've got to go foot line.
Stone. Mallender pushes the ball back to Stone, pushes the ball back. Pass the ball, David, quickly. Oh, and McGowan drops the ball. And Crossley kicks it into touch.
Well,
and sends us offside. But Steve Parrish should have given
$10.
$10 ball will take unmarked man.
Overlapped and it gave us a chance at kick at goal and that divine. Yeah. Yes, it will.
So Northern throwing a chance away to
Bad mistake.
get back into the game.
He's got two of them. He had to give it, didn't he?
It's all moving. Sterling. Tomlinson met by 3 Northern players and is pushed down. Sterling coming forward, dodging and weaving, but is held in the middle of the park. And Prenderville, but he's well caught. Sorry, James, I was going to cross. Mallinson trying to show people a ball, but it falls on the ground. Sterling going blind, but it's well held by Malinda. Sorry, it's Wellham. Wellham, not Sterling. This is Sterling with a kick. Pushes it back. McGowan pushes the ball in the air. And all he does is manage to push it into touch. Good kick from Sterling there. Turning McGowan only be able to push the ball into touch. And Sterling gets the ball in. Crossley following him round, but Crossley's got him. So Hull again with the ball. Ball goes out. Schofield, well caught by Hanley. Being driven back by Hanley and Redfern. Hull coming out wide. Well, and Muggleton. Sorry, it's not Muggleton, it's Rose. Well, Sharp. Sterling, I'm going to go for a drop goal. Misses it. Ball comes out. Ball comes out to Redfern. Redfern to McGowan. McGowan comes back in. Oh.
Yeah, nice reverse pass there. Well,
yeah. Hanley to Stone. Stone just taking him forward. Sterling over the top. And there goes the hooter. And Hull win 24-18 after a very entertaining game. But nevertheless, Northern there unable to gain any points at the Boulevard. Bright spot of the evening, of course. Ellery scored in his 50th try. And that's a great feat.
Hey? Could have done with 2 points. Good play, wasn't it?
So once again, we'd just like to wish our congratulations to Ellery on getting the 50 tries for the season, qualifying for the £5,000. And of course we've got to say well done to the lads, because it's not all a one-man show, Bill.
No, we had his chances. We could have won it ourselves. They scored the tries and we were stopped short.
Yeah, but I say Ellery getting the 50 tries, but he's had good support from the lads throughout the season. Yeah. And as I say, certainly not one-man show.
Oh, certainly not. I mean, and he appreciates that as well. There's a 13 in the team. They've all played well with him, and he's backed up and he's got his tries. And I wish him, you know, the world to him. He's done very well.
Okay, so away from Hull tonight and back on Friday night against Hull Kingston Rovers.
Redfern, realising that his players hadn't got back into an attacking position, was content to hold the ball. Keep inside, David. Oh, that was an elbow and the touch judge ignored it. Well, one wonders. Segregation. Casey. He's away, he's got Parker with him. That's a long pass to Gant. Can he take it? He has. He beats one. Oh, he's unlucky. And he's given offside. He's given offside to win this.
Well, that was a ridiculous...
No way, that's offside.
The ball went loose from the tackle.
And again, the technical infringement there, very clear, the technical infringement, Mr. Thompson. Shaw stepping through tackles. Elwell. That was scintillating play from Bradford.
Yes, that was great stuff. Just a pity that Len couldn't get it to Derek, actually.
Yeah.
He tried the long loop over to Len.
Yeah, Aspie covering Parker.
That's right, but a good break by Bradford, yeah.
Wooden's throwing the ball deep now, bringing men running, then throwing the ball behind them. Says Adams. Hull, tackled by Bridges. And again, tackled by Bridges. Says Aspie. Adams. And Stevie Ferris in on the man. And he's lost the ball. No doubt it'll be a witness ball when Mr. Thompson's decided no. And an ironical cheer from everybody in the ground. He decides a Bradford ball. The cries going round for Northern. And if they win this match, Alan, they don't deserve the cup, they deserve to be knighted.
Oh, they've played tremendously so far. The tackling's been outstanding.
They've played against the decisions, played against the ball. Thompson there just couldn't slip his pass in. Stevenson.
Ooh.
No, Nigel.
Right.
It's a wrong duck kick to the winger. This is Adams now. Shaw. George dropping inside. Play on. Mr. Thompson waving play on before anything had happened there. Great tackle from Nigel. Borden, man of tremendous stamina. Elwell. George popping up in the centre, and he sends a bad pass out. Play on, says Mr. Thompson, joyfully. That's George, tackled by David Redfern. A tremendous defensive stint, David Redfern. So that's Pick coming inside, men. Gets his pass into Mills, who stood at the back picking his nose. This is Borden now. Tremendous pressure on the Bradford defence. This is Grinshaw again in at the centre, and Barons takes Big Burke out. And again, and it's a kick, it's a good kick. And Adams has caught it. Oh, what a tackle from Mumby. Great tackle. And that's the 6 tackles. And Mr. Thompson never signalled for 5 tackles there.
Tremendous kick, Nick.
Yeah, very good kick.
About. I felt sure they were going to score under the post there, but a tremendous tackle right on the line.
Yeah.
It appeared to be from here.
Yeah, it looked as though Adams had taken the ball quite clear, was going under his own, had a man supporting. It was right, and what a tackle by Mumby on him.
Fantastic.
Another substitution, Bradford bringing in Van Bellen on for Colin Forsyth. And it's a scrum to Bradford. Ferris content to hold the ball. That's an important scrum there for Bradford.
16-11 if you're making a scrum.
Yeah. Alan Redfern slipping a few tacklers there, and again Mr. Thompson stands and watches people striking. I want to wait it to penalise us. There's Big Ian Van Bellen now.
Stick to it, Ian, never mind the tackle.
Must keep the ball. Wayne Casey is away. A little sidestep beating players. Ian Van Bellen. Last tackle now. Alan Redfern, Jeff Gratian. It's the last tackle, Jeff. And Alan Redfern picks it up. That's a dangerous ball to Gans Gamp, but he's picked the ball up and he runs in field. And that's 6 tackles. Well, time running out for Widnes.
Today, receiving a silver salver and a cheque for £50. Bradford Northern's number 13,
Lancashire quite rightly winning the man of the match. We're going into injury time now. Time running out for Widnes. No score in the second half apart from Nigel Stevenson's drop goal. The bloody watch stopped. I stopped the bloody watch. Just a minute to go. And Bradford, Widnes' ball again. Got to score twice of Widnes. And there again, that's the kick. No, he's lost the ball. Lost the ball that time. And Mumby brings the ball away. Tremendous. Looked as though he was in there right. Van Bellen now. Come on, Bradford. We're nearly there. Come on, lads. Bring it away. Stevie Ferris now taking the ball forward. Van Bellen, he'll go forward. He does so. Last tackle now. Bradford coming the short side. And they put the ball well downfield. And it goes straight to Eckersley. That'll do though. Eckersley. Tackled by Nigel and Len Casey, the man of the match. Hughes is short. George, some of the Widnes supporters filing past now. Time running out. Into injury time now. And that's knock on. Ferris now. And Mr. Thompson awarding a differential penalty. Says goalie. He gets the pass out. Bowden. There it goes! It's all over! Bradford Northern have won the John Player Cup final in 1980. What a tremendous performance, Alan.
What a tremendous tackling stint they've done in this second half, Mick. They've had to put up with a lot of pressure from Widnes. Mr. Tom.
There's only one thing to say after a match like that, Peter, and that's congratulations.
Thanks, Mick. Well, you know how pleasing it is to win a trophy, and the thing that does it for me is all the hard work and the worry and the nattering. I'm very pleased for the players, and I'm pleased for players like Nigel, who, well, he's had one major trophy to his credit in the past, but it's a very long time ago now. It might seem so to Nigel. And for the other lads, the lads that's, you know, Ian Van Bellen, who he's had a bit of glory with Bradford, but the lads that's played and really earned a trophy win and been put in the limelight, you know, for the odd occasions in their life when they've got this opportunity to look back on the sporting careers and think, well, at least when we played with Bradford Northern, we won the John Player Trophy.
And completely dominated the game, Peter. I've never seen a team so well, never seen a team dominate Widnes so well in the last 5 years.
That's right, I must admit that, Mick, but we've all been watching Widnes and we know the power that they have, and I think they're under a bit of pressure. If Mills and Dearden on the bench had been fit, they'd have been playing, I thought. He took a risk with Hughes we knew about. So we knew that we were going on into that match with fit players and a strong team, and we went on with tactics to beat Widnes, and this is very important.
The try was very speculative on our part, Nigel. We've been discussing that earlier on.
Yeah, it's one